welcome to International Service's monthly update where we give you the latest on what's happening in church.
Let's take a minute to thank God for what's been happening in the past month and to look forward to some exciting new things that will be happening in March. I'm Jasmine.
And I'm Katie, and this is your IS Refresh for March.
We want to start by saying a massive thank you to everybody who has contributed to the King's Cross Thanksgiving fundraising appeal.
Without your help and support, we wouldn't be able to run the day-to-day operations and ministries that are so important to the community.
Not only that, it's your giving that will contribute towards our vision of building a church for tomorrow. A church that will give us a platform to reach out into the city and the community of King's Cross. Thank you!
We've mentioned this in every update, so you probably know that a winter shelter is running every Thursday and Friday for the past few months.
We were so grateful to have Sam from C4WS Winter Shelter come to join our fellowship. He gave us an insight into the inner workings of the Winter Shelter, the Friday Club and social work in the Camden area.
It just shows us how important this work is to the homeless and how it has changed so many lives.
And all this is happening in your church.
Chicken also led a session on creative prayers. We looked at different prayers made in the Bible.
From Stephen praying whilst he was being stoned, to Moses asking for gourmet quails, we look at under what circumstances these prayers were made, who they were made for, and how they were made.
We also got to act out some scenes with Caroline and Alex, who won the Most Artistic and Creative Duo Award.
Sorry, I'm
just put it on my face.
There we go. Can it? That's
So inspiring.
It was nice to have Paul back from Turkey. We completed a sermon series called Living from the Inside Out. Chris led some controversial topics such as what the hell.
To be honest, apart from that, not a lot happened in February. Let's check out what's happening in March.
This is my advice to you. Don't listen to Christians. In fact, don't listen to me right now. Don't take my word for anything I've just said today. Go and see Him. Go and see Him yourself. Go learn about Him. Learn from Him. Meditate on Him. Spend time with Him. Whatever you want, but don't ignore it. Don't just let it pass. And then judge for yourself. Can you trust the God on the cross?
We will be having a combined Ash Wednesday service on the 5th of March to mark the beginning of Lent. It will be taking place right here in the IS Chapel.
So a bit about Lent. Lent is the period of 40 days before Easter. It's a season of reflection and preparation for Easter celebrations.
By observing the 40 days of Lent, Christians replicate the sacrifice and withdrawal of Jesus into the desert for 40 days.
It's a time for us to get closer to God, and some Christians choose to give something up for Lent, which reflects Jesus' deprivation in the wilderness and a test for spiritual discipline. As you could probably guess, there will be a lot of Lent-related activities going on.
To help you along, we will be running a Lent course with a 40 days devotional booklet. This will help you reflect during the Lent period.
Whereas Easter celebrates the resurrection of Jesus after his death on the cross, Lent recalls the events leading up to and including his crucifixion.
Paul will be preaching about this in his sermon No Direct Flights available on the 9th of March. He will be talking about the temptation of Jesus in the wilderness for 40 days.
Fellowship will be focusing on Lent and will be happening every Wednesday at 7 p.m. and there'll be lots of food and fun. High Street will be holding a series of lectures over 2014 on the theme of responding to conflict.
On that note, John Lampton, a Quaker peace worker and author who carried out shuttle diplomacy during the Troubles in Northern Ireland, will be giving the lecture Acorns and Oak Trees on Tuesday, the 11th of March.
We'll be talking about how peace can be constructed through man and whether teaching children conflict resolution could help build a more peaceful world.
Entrance to all lectures is free. For more details about the HPH lectures, do check out the High Street Church website.
Finally, if you're new to IS, we'd love to meet you, so do introduce yourself to the welcome team at the end of the service for some free tea, coffee and biscuits.
For more about IS, look on the website and don't forget to subscribe to ISTV to keep up to date with the stuff that will be going on.
Thanks for watching
And see you next month.
So a bit about Lent. Lent is the period of 40 days before Christmas.